lot of damage there. Looks like he was able to at least get the knock and win that engagement, and the support comes through from...
Apex Legends, the game that took the world by storm, was launched in February 2019. The game, developed by Respawn Entertainment, had a unique take on the popular Battle Royale genre. With its focus on teamwork, character building, and immersive world, Apex Legends quickly rose to popularity. The game hit 50 million players in just 1 month, and it became clear that the game was not just a fad, but it was a phenomenon that was here to stay. The early days of Apex Legends were not without their challenges. The game had a lot of bugs and glitches, and players were quickly to point them out. However, Respawn Entertainment was quick to respond and released regular updates to fix the issues. The game's development team also listened to the community's feedback and made changes to improve the game. One of the biggest challenges that Apex Legends faced was the perception that it was just another Battle Royale game. The market was already saturated with popular games like Fortnite and PUBG, and it was difficult to stand out. However, Respawn Entertainment knew that they had something unique to offer, and they were determined to make it work. The strategy paid off. Within hours of its release, Apex Legends was the #1 trending game on Twitch, with millions of viewers tuning in to watch their favorite streamers play. Streamers like Shroud, Ninja, and Tfue. Despite the initial challenges, Apex Legends began to rise in popularity. One of the reasons for this was the game's focus on teamwork. Unlike other Battle Royale games, where players were mostly on their own, Apex Legends required players to work together to succeed. The game's unique ping system, which allowed players to communicate effectively without using voice chat, was a game changer. Players could easily indicate where they wanted to go, what items they needed, and where the enemies were located. Unlike other games in this genre, Apex Legends features a respawn system that allows players to revive their fallen teammates. The game also introduced the concept of legends, each of their own set of abilities that can be used to gain an edge in battle. Another reason for the game's success was its own focus on character and world building. Each of the game's characters had their own unique backstory and personality, which helped to create a rich and immersive world for players to explore. The game's marketing efforts, which included cinematic trailers and short films, also helped to build hype and excitement around the game. As the game continued to grow in popularity, Respawn Entertainment continued to release regular updates and new content. The game's first season, Wild Frontier, was released in March 2019, followed by the second season, Battle Charge, in July 2019. These updates introduced new characters, weapons, and game modes, which kept the game fresh and exciting. In October 2019, the game's third season, Meltdown, was released. This update introduced a new map, new weapons, and a new legend, Crypto. The game's fourth season, Assimilation, was released in February 2020, and it introduced a new legend, Revenant, and a new sniper rifle, the Sentinel. The game's development team continues to work on improving the game and addressing player feedback. In 2020, the game introduced a ranked mode, which allowed players to compete against other similar skill levels. This helped to make the game more competitive and rewarding for players alongside boosting its popularity. Season 5, Fortune's Favor, was released in May 2020, and a new season quest system. The game's 6th season, Boosted, was released in August 2020, and it introduced a new legend, Rampart, and a new crafting system. The game's 7th season, Ascension, was released in November 2020, and it introduced a new map, Olympus, and a new legend, Horizon. In 2021, the game continued to receive regular updates and new content. The game's 8th season, Mayhem, was released in February 2021, and it introduced a new legend Fuse and a new weapon, the 3030 Repeater. The game's 9th season, Legacy, was released in May 2021, and it introduced a new game mode, Arenas, and a new legend, Valkyrie. One of the first esports tournaments hosted by Apex was the Twitch Rivals Apex Legends Challenge. The tournament was one of the first major Apex Legends tournaments held just a few weeks after the game's release. The tournament featured 48 popular streamers split into 16 teams, with each team competing in a series of matches to see who could rack up the most points. The tournament was a success, with thousands of viewers tuning in to watch matches live on Twitch. It showcased the game's unique mechanics and fast-paced gameplay and introduced many viewers to some of the game's top players for the first time. Some of the top players in the tournament included Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, Summit 1G, TSM Meet, and all whom had gained massive following play other popular games such as Fortnite and PUBG. The tournament helped to catapult them into the spotlight as top Apex Legends players and helped to cement the game's position as a major player in the Battle Royale genre. Another big tournament proving crucial for Apex Legends' growth and success is Apex Legends Global Series, a major esports event. The Apex Legends Global Series, or ALGS, is a series of tournaments and events that bring together the best players and streamers from around the world to compete for massive prize pools and the title of World Champion. The competition is fierce, with players and streamers battling it out in high-speed matches that test their skills, strategy and teamwork. The ALGS is comprised of multiple phases, including online qualifiers, regional finals and global championships. Players and streamers from around the world compete in online qualifiers, hoping to earn a spot in the regional finals and eventually the global championship. The championship is the ultimate test for the world's best players and streamers as they battle it out in a series of matches for the title of World Champion. One of the most exciting aspects of ALGS is the massive prize pools. The total prize pool of 2021 ALGS was 5 million, with 2 million dedicated to the Global Championship alone. The winners of the championship took home a staggering 800,000 in prize money. With the inclusion of top streamers, the ALGS has also attracted a massive audience on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. The game's growth and popularity led to the emergence of top players and esports teams who competed in tournaments and events for large prize pools. Teams like TSM, NRG Esports, and G2 Esports were among the most successful in the game's competitive scene. One organization that has made a significant contribution to the growth of Apex Legends, FaZe Clan. As one of the most well-known and respected esports organizations in the world, FaZe Clan has helped to bring Apex Legends into the mainstream and showcase the game's potential as a competitive esport. FaZe Clan has fielded several top Apex Legends teams and players, including the popular streamer and content creator Dizzy. Dizzy rose to fame as one of the top Apex Legends players, and his impressive skills and entertaining personality helped to draw a large audience of fans and viewers. But despite its initial success, Apex Legends faced its fair share of challenges and downfalls. The release of Season 1 Battle Pass was met with criticism for players who felt that the rewards weren't worth the price. The pass also was criticized for its lack of content and challenges. Apex Legends also faced server issues and long wait times, which frustrated players. The release of Fortnite Season 8 also drew players away from Apex Legends as they were eager to try out the new content. Another significant controversy the game faced was the issue of loot boxes. In Apex Legends, players can purchase loot boxes with real money, which contain random items that can give players an advantage in the game. This led to concerns that the game was promoting gambling, and many players called for the loot box system to be removed or regulated. In response to these concerns, Respawn Entertainment implemented changes to their loot box system. The game developers introduced a bad luck protection system, which ensures that the players who do not receive rare items from loot boxes are more likely to receive them in the future boxes. Respawn Entertainment's commitment to improve Apex Legends paid off as the game continued to grow in popularity and attracted new players. As Apex Legends enters its fourth year, the game's future looks bright.